Peace. What's up, babies? What's good? Welcome in. Tell a friend that we're back and we're doing it again. You're here with your girl Ash and we're at Rising Phoenix. Back at you with another video. Okay, my loves. Why immediately I'm wanting to change my colors? Okay, so I've already started to pull some cards. Okay. I actually literally did the full reading, y'all. I did the full reading. Let me get us some music popping. Something that we can listen to. Okay, something that you can vibe to. All right, I literally like did the reading already. I did. I legit did the reading already, but I don't think that it's going to be able, like, I don't know, I can't post it. So I have the cards laid out here and I'm just gonna give you the rundown. Now, immediately off the gate, the first energy that I was picking up, was Divine Masculine, all right? So Divine Masculine, there's this energy of you exercising patience or having needed some sort of patience, okay? Just in life in general, I'm trying to keep with the flow. Divine Masculine, patience could be needed at this time. I feel like because you could be getting into the flow of something, all right? You could be getting into the flow of something or seeing how the energies are flowing towards you. And I feel like after a time, my love, it's going to become very evident, very, very clear, okay? It's going to become very evident, very clear that yes, this is work. This is some work that will have to be done. But I'm literally hearing the fruits of your labor, like, yeah. So it's like, it's funny because I have patience out here and I also have Taurus energy, okay? So Taurus energy is giving me, I heard confidence. It's like, you know, Taurus is represented by the bull, okay? So this is looked at as a very strong, very magnificent energy. Something that kind of like, I heard blows through or pushes through spaces. You know what I mean? It's not like you got to make room for a bull. A bull is going to come through and, you know, take up that space. So I feel like you are balancing this energy right now, my loves. Um, let's see what else we got out here. I also have I have a lot going on, okay? So there's an energy where there's a lot of things that could be manifesting for you, a lot of things that could be building up for you at this time. Let's dig into this a little bit deeper. Divine Masculine, patience, big bull energy. Um, I have a lot going on. I also have shadow work out here. So it's like a lot of the work that is being done could be behind the scenes, okay? A lot of work that could be done could be behind the scenes, which is your shadow work. So it's like if it makes you uncomfortable, there's a growth there. There's an opportunity for you to grow, all right? Don't shy away from that. I literally also have self-exploration out here, okay? So this is talking about who are you? Who do you want to be and who are you in this world? Some of you are paradigm shifting, so things are changing, okay? Self-exploration, this is a shift in your perspective. Instead of you trying to explore everything outside of yourself, what if you took some time and you explored your own self, right? Again, shift in perspective. This is saying, listen again to the message. Listen to the message. Focus on your strengths. Remember, we talked about that Taurus energy, that bull energy. It's also earth energy. So we got a little Virgo in there. We got a little Capricorn in there. You know, Capricorn's big daddy. And Virgo is, you know, Virgo gonna make sure you're right. Virgo likes to deal with the details. So, you know, we're gonna get detailed. Okay, so focus on your strengths and the lessons you've learned. This is also about opening your heart. Now, like I said, if you guys are just joining, what's up, what's good? I did go ahead and already did this reading, but it was I just can't post it, y'all. It was, but it was really, really, really good. So I wanted to still come through and get the message out for you, okay? Pay attention to the signs and the motives. Let me see. Let me get this person out of here because you don't gotta be here. All right. Um, so yeah, listen to the message, open your heart. Now, when I got the open your heart part, I was literally seeing a butterfly. All right, so I feel like Divine Masculine, this patience that you're being asked to have, to hold, it could literally be about you balancing, ooh, the way you hold the feminine energy, because I'm not gonna hold you, y'all. I did the reading, and then afterwards I was like, that was such a good reading. I want to share that with the collective, like, because this is for you guys, you know. I got Divine Feminine out there. I got Yes and 10 of Cups. Okay, so it's a lot of like what you want. Oh my gosh, renewed, a feel in love. Well, okay, so you guys, you have a lot. You have a lot of energy going on in you, around you, or I literally have been getting downloads for how to cultivate it. And yes, this Divine Masculine, you came out first, you know what I'm saying? But with patience here, and with Divine Feminine coming out last, and then yes, and look, the yes is like yes. And baby, it's in my yellow. If you're new here, what's up, what's good, baby? Welcome to the party, welcome to the tribe. But if you're not, my love, these yellow cards are about joy. It's about that energy that's cultivated within you. Can't nobody take it. If you don't see it, it's because it's been buried deep, and you have to do things that bring your energy up and out. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're about here. We're about helping you to bring that energy up and out, and it's a dualistic thing. So I do love when you guys come in here and have stuff to say and stuff like that. You know, I do appreciate that. So moving forward yet again, self-exploration. Okay, when was the last time that you really activated your own imagination? I heard energy, but I feel like imagination is the perfect word to fit in there. There's also an ending energy that comes out, and I find it interesting. This patience, big bull, and the end. Okay, and not only is there an end coming, but there's a quality ending coming. And this could be after self exploration, but you have to understand that the self exploration that you're doing is just only a part of your shadow work. Like, this is all a building energy, and actually, a lot of, okay, I'm hearing preparation. A lot of what's coming for you is going to be cultivated in your shadow period. It's going to be cultivated before you even, it's cultivated in the shadow period, but it's cultivated before you even make contact, okay? Literally. So it's like, what work can you do on your own? And the more that you focus on this shadow energy, building yourself up, the more evident it's going to become, all right? It's like the energy, everything is just going to become more clear. Now, this does require work of you. I will say that it does require work of you. So don't shy away from the work, all right? What else do we have out here? Eight of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. So a lot of the work is coming from this Eight of Pentacles energy. This is saying work and more work, settle in and sweat, and work hard, but don't procrastinate, all right? What's coming for you does require your divine energy and this feeling of not procrastinating. And all of this is very spiritual. Yes, with this Taurian energy and this earth energy, it is focused on the physical, but when we come into the spiritual energy of it, it's giving that your powers are heightening. You could even be seen as a psychic, okay, at this time. Let's see, what else do I have here? I'm trying to remember all the messages. I have Divine Feminine that also came out, okay? So there is this energy that with patience, you're going to be bringing these two energies together. I'm literally seeing like this coming together. And it's no confusion there because it's like this innate feeling of like, when you know you've gone through the proper channels or you've done the proper work for certain things, okay? Um, let's see, what else do we have here? I told you before I had 10 of Cups. Now, 10 of Cups is bringing this bliss energy. Okay, so you were literally pulling in this energy of bliss, harmony, and happiness. And it might not exactly be what you expected. Um, but I heard Spirit saying, change your expectations. What? I don't make it up. I literally have creative energy coming out here. Okay, so what comes from this is going to be very creative, very clear, but it is, again, after you do some work, you guys. The first video I did was so good. I might put it up as like a blackout. I think that's the only way that I could post it, honestly, y'all. Okay, what else do we have? Something's coming out here. I'm saying that you are not the same. Oh, because you've answered your calling. All right, hold on. All right, Divine Masculine, there's a calling. I told you physical boundaries of the world. Some of you are paradigm shifting at this time. That's literally what I'm picking up. And the more that you shift, the more that you will start to understand that you're following your destiny. There's some points where you could be so in tangent with spirit that you don't know if you're the one that's doing the shifting, and spirit is following following your movements, your actions, or if spirit is the one that's doing the shifting and you're just there, you know what I mean? Like, it's like spirit is giving you, it's like this feeling of like, I feel like you're being taken care of right now in the most beautiful way that still allows you to be masculine. It's like at times spirit carries you, spirit has you. At other times spirit lets you have them, right? And it's like, who's doing the shifting? Is it you? Is it spirit? Like, what are we doing? You know, it's something like that. But whenever you get into that feeling of what are we doing, you have to just get creative. Okay, spirit is always telling you get creative, and that's where you find your harmony. That's where you find your bliss. Be patient with yourself. I ask you, as the Hierophant, answer your calling. What is this with these physical boundaries? um are you following your destiny? Spirit is saying acknowledge the history around you. So, what came before you to allow you to be in this space? You know what I mean? There's a lot of history that was built up. There's a lot of time that has been put into cultivating who you are now, right? So be inspired to teach and to share your story. Let's see. Do we have any other cards here for the collective? I have Emperor energy, big Aries in the house. Watch your mouth. All right, and Ten of Torches, pressure and responsibility. New weights on your shoulders, but don't let them be a burden. Instead, let the heft show just how much you are able to hold, okay? So it's this energy of whether you're the heft, it's like you're standing up in your energy. With the Emperor and the Hierophant, you can carry a lot, or you come with a lot, okay? But it doesn't burden you, right? The Ten of Torches is about completion and release. The Hierophant is about stepping again into that power as this leader, and being able to show show like your growth, like how far have you come to become this Hierophant. And then with the Emperor, it's like, okay, again, it's clear what comes. It's clear. It's evident that you've put in the work to get to this energy. You've put in that shadow energy, all right? And I heard you're not letting up. There's something too about like not being ashamed of your shadow, my love. Again, that is where the quality is. And I don't know if I talked about this card with the end. We did have the end here, but it was about quality, okay, exploration. Yeah, I think we did. And it being very clear when you come to the end, like it's just everything is going to just kind of Makes sense. All right. There was also something here about, like I said before, opening your heart, and expanding. We talk about expansion a lot, but opening your heart, kind of like, well, I feel silly saying it now, but opening your heart, kind of like how a butterfly is able to expand. Okay. Um, you could feel a little bit exposed at first, okay, especially when you're in this divine masculine energy, this emperor energy, and then you're thinking about the flutters of a heart like a butterfly, or you're thinking about this delicate, little thing. You think about a butterfly and how light it is, and its wings, and things like that. um, if your butterfly was to get wet and its wings were to be weighed down, how would you help it, to take flight again? It's an energy like that, all right? So, yeah, think about that, my loves. How would you help your butterfly? Um, Again, spiritual powers are heightening, all right? Your spiritual powers are heightening. It is giving psychic, it is. Um, let's see, Spirit, do you have any other messages now that we got through that? Okay, I have this energy here of let me fix this. All right. So, divine masculine, somebody wants to fix something with you. Okay, hate that he or she loves you. So, you could get a lot of love, my love. But you know what? That really ties in. Like, I have blackmail out here. Okay, threatening to expose secrets. This is where the shadow work comes in. This is where that energy of cultivating your peace, working through what needs to be worked through, and really standing in that bull energy and that emperor energy. All right. Yeah, literally with this, let me fix this, all of this energy, that is tapping into the title. Can't stop what's coming for you. It literally, it can't be stopped, my love, regardless of how anybody may feel. This, let me fix this, hate that he or she loves you. You could have somebody who just is upset that you are expanding. Yeah, I have hothead here. Okay, let me see. Creative energy. Okay, hold on. I see Empress, Queen of Cups. Look, Queen of Cups is talking about open heart. All right, that's more about butterfly energy. Please, somebody's saying please. Daydreaming. Of daydreaming energy. Beautiful, gorgeous, your mind, your spirit, just mwah. Okay, so let me see. Daydreaming, Queen of Cups. Someone feels threatened by their emotions for you. They feel like they're sure to be outed because the way that they want you, divine masculine, it's very, you know, I feel like at times they felt like they were more than enamored. All right. And again, it's because of your spiritual powers have been heightening. And with your psychic abilities increasing, especially for those of you who have been doing the shadow work and really taking time to yourself with yourself, you can also start to notice this. All right. You may have even been able to see this. This person could feel like they're exposed. Okay. And there's this energy of like, oh my God, divine masculine knows how the fuck I feel. Like, let me fix this. And hate that he or she loves you. So I'm also picking up on this energy, DM, of it being like someone trying to like fix themselves. Like, you know what I mean? All right. And you get a love from a lot of different places. I heard from a lot of different places. You do get a lot of love. Um, and I do want to tell you to always be on your motherfucking P's and Q's, okay? Check people's intentions for sure. But do understand that I do feel like there is someone that feels a they, you know what I mean? The more that you do this work, the more that you stand in your energy, the more that they start to feel like, yo, what are these feelings stirring? Okay. Yeah, you got somebody feeling those butterflies, all right? Daydreaming, please. Queen of Cups, they're opening their heart space. So again, I'm picking up on that butterfly. That could have been what I was picking up on. There could be someone who was being represented as a butterfly. Their heart flutters, or, it's like their wings start to like beat or something when you come around, when they think about you, when they daydream about you, the other woman, the other man. Some of you could already be in something, my loves, and this person is like feeling you. For others of you, you could be moving on from something. I have blank card into this creation energy where it's like everything is fresh, everything is about starting over, and it's just like, okay, what's coming towards me? And if you're in that energy, 100%, you got probably more than one person that's on you, my loves. Okay, let's a lot. Feeling found, grateful for you, appreciates you, enjoys you, and looks forward to seeing you. A pleasant surprise and falling ever so slightly. Okay, I also have fine dining and focus. All right, so someone's definitely falling for you, 100%. Okay, someone's definitely falling for you. Um, I'm picking up on don't overthink it. I could be talking to a Virgo. Virgo is analytical in nature, can be overcritical. Try to be kind to yourself and to others. Think big picture, okay? What is the big picture? There's something here about a cleanse, all right? And someone can see you, divine masculine, as afraid of commitment. Listen, I'm just telling you what's on the cards, okay? There's also soul work that's coming in, and again, that puts me again into this energy that we first got in here. And it's evident, it's clear, all right? So the more soul work that you do, the more that this comes out clearly. Um, yeah, heavy on the don't overthink it. Let's get one last card, y'all. I have embody what you teach, okay? So I'm picking up on a like walk it like you talk it. Yeah, enlightenment. All right, this is enlightenment energy. You can't cling to the past while forging your path towards your future self. All right, so literally, this is saying put it on the table, let it all come down. You know what I mean? The chips will fall where they will, but please understand, my love, that oh, goodness gracious. This energy that you're in, Divine Masculine, this building, this pressure, this cleansing, this heightening of your psychic abilities, this, I heard availability. So the more that you work on yourself, work through your energy, the more you do become available to divine feminine energies, which also came out here for you. Okay. And I do feel like you have more than a few that are enamored with you, divine masculine. Um, and some that also probably try to play it, play it real cool. Okay. And others that can't. And I think here, enlightenment, beautiful. It's beautiful when you allow yourself to release. Um, it's beautiful when you tap in with your personal power. Okay. Um, it's beautiful when you step in like this bull energy. All right. Um, It's beautiful when you acknowledge the people that feel found in your energy. It's funny I said people. It's beautiful when you accept your calling, you know, when you understand that this is your destiny. Um, it's beautiful when you let your divine feminine fix it because you understand what was behind the energy. You understand. I'm telling you, well, in the previous reading I picked up on like this attraction, this deep addiction. I'm gonna call it what it is. Someone felt addicted to you. And I think it was more of like this wanting to see something through. Okay. And that could also be vice versa, my loves. You guys could be feeling this energy. All right. Somebody loves you, you know? And I don't mean in that like, oh, I think I just found myself today. It's in this like, yo, you've been in my energy for a long time. And I want to see where this goes, right? This is soul work. You could start to feel this beckoning, like you're being called, like you're being called on, like you're being pulled closer. All right. For some of you, this could require soul work because, you know, you may already be in a worldly relationship, but this is deeply spiritual. And you're only picking up on it because your powers are heightening, your psychic abilities are heightening, you're picking up on people's energy, you're seeing it in their eyes, you're feeling it in the energy, right? Fine dining. This is about focusing on what you eat. What are you taking in? Is it bringing you harmony, bliss, happiness? All right. This is a lot of your own soul work, but let me tell you, Divine Masculine, this is also pulling in a lot of energy for you. What comes for you, it will be clear. That's 100%. And can't nobody stop it. All right. Just you. Just you. That's been your reading, my loves. I'm going to I'm I'm going to think and see if I'm going to post that other one as a blackout. All right. If this video comes down, it's all love. But yeah, because I feel like I got the message out, but I don't know if I got it like exactly how I wanted to get it. At any rate, that's the reading. That's what I'm picking up for you. I do have in love here. All right. Whoa. Shut up. And you want to come. Listen. That's where we're going to leave it right there. What's your intention? Okay. That has been the reading. And then I have a higher level soulmate and Aquarius energy. You know, Aquarius says, hey, let's get all the way outside the box. Matter of fact, like, let's build our own. You know what I mean? That's been your reading, my loves. I'll catch you as always in the next video. Peace.